Got this door propped up. Let's take a closer look. I want to look at that and see how I'm going to put that in there. And I've got to check this and see how loose it is on how far back to see if I can't wedge enough liquid nail in there. Man, that separated something fierce. See what I meant by all those layers on there? All kinds of layers on that, but the first thing I got to do is I got to figure out, where I'm going to put the liquid nail. And it's a mastic, and I'm going to end up putting it in there with my putty knife and just packing it in there. I don't want to get it all over the place, but before I do that, I'm just kind of probing along here, formalizing a game plan. And see, this side, it's not too bad, but I need to get some mastic in there too. See how far back I need to do it. See how far I can put my putty knife in there? I don't want to bend on it too much. And see the thickness of that? That's about, less than 1/8 of an inch. This side over here is supposed to be like that side. What happens when you get moisture in there? It just grows like a sponge. See this here? That's over 1/4 inch. That could be almost 3/8 of an inch from outside to outside right there, and it should only be about 1/8. Now see, they have a wood on the side here, and then they just skinned the whole front of the door with this hardboard. This is called hardboard, and when it doesn't get any moisture in it, it stays nice and tight for a long time. Once you hit moisture, boom, this is what happens. So most of your doors, if you have hardboard covered doors like this on the exterior of your house, those are likely to give, as well as in your bathrooms or maybe a utility room, something like that. Your bedroom doors, they should be fine. But hey, there's nothing stopping you from checking your doors. If you think you got doors like this, check them out. If any of them are like this at the bottom, you might want to get them fixed. Before I get all gung-ho thinking I'm just going to squirt some mastic in there and spooge it all around and be done with it, I'm just going to think about this a little bit longer. Like I said, I want to get the glue in there as far as I can, so just trying to check out some different ideas. See, I could put my screwdriver in there like that. See? I could pack that full. But I want to get it down this way, so I'm probably going to start down here first. So I could probably put my screwdriver maybe about there. Then I can pack that, and then I can move my screwdriver up. I can have 2 screwdrivers, and get both screwdrivers in there like that, pack that, and then take this screwdriver out, pack that, start in the back, move out to the front, and do the outside portion last. It'd be kind of tricky. I'm probably going to get some mastic all over the screwdrivers and stuff, but you got to do what you got to do. Now, same thing here. Probably end up starting at the bottom, putting my screwdriver in there. I don't want to push too hard, because I could peel all this hardboard all the way off if I just start peeling it back, but I don't want to do that. I think I'm gonna start right in there. and then work my way up. And then I think I'm going to try to peel some of this back just right here on the tip, you know, and put a little bit of liquid nail in there, and a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more. And then I can clamp it, and that's going to kind of push that back together. Might have to put a little skin of it on there too, you know what I mean, or something. And I'll probably clamp it and let it dry, and then I may have to take a rasp to it, make it a little bit cleaner. And it's a good thing I got some paint touch-up. I got some paint touch-up exactly the same color, so that's good for this edge. See, this is the bottom of the door, so I don't care too much about that. If I get a little bit of liquid nails on there, that's probably fine. In fact, I might even want to do that. See, here's a crack right across this wood. I could kind of fill some of that in and put some right in there where that notch is. That was a notch for the bottom rail and the side rail, and I could fill that in and maybe just skin over the top of this, because this is all pores of the wood, because this is a cross cut. It's not a rip. See, down here you don't see that because the wood is going the opposite direction. This is the end cut. So if I kind of fill in there too, that might help a little bit, you know. At least it'll keep it from cracking. And see, once that cracked like that, this hardboard didn't hold it, did it? And this cracked up, maybe ever so slight, and that could have helped loosen up this. All right, I think this liquid nail, heavy duty liquid nails, is going to work out good.